Everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome the newcomers. I hope you like what you see, and if so, be part of this journey by hitting that subscription button. It's free, and hit the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. I would just like to mention that if the video is a little bit too fast for you, up top there's 3 little buttons. You can click there, slow down the video to the speed you'd like. Also, right next to it, there's the CC letters for closed caption. You can turn that on, and you can read all the stitch that I'm calling down here. By pausing the video, take notes, will make it easier for you. Now, normally when I upload the videos, it takes about an hour for YouTube to search all my words that I'm saying, so it can appear on the closed captions. So don't panic if you don't see right away the closed captions, because the video has just been launched. It will show up in about a half an hour to an hour after the upload. I also would like to mention that if you have extra yarn, extra thread, and you'd like to help the women in need, we highly appreciate it and being very, very grateful for it. Thank you for the ones I already have helped and are still helping. If you'd like to donate, right below the video, there's a little bag of $. You can donate whatever amount you'd like. Nobody's asking for millions. Anything helps. It adds up at the end. You can also go into the description box. My PayPal account is there. You can donate through there if you'd like also. Please always give a thumbs up on the video if you like the video. It does help the video to circulate and also to be recognized worldwide. I gratefully appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's one way to help me out and to help to continue to create these beautiful pieces. Also share on your Facebook public. It costs nothing. Everything is free. There's no charge of anything. So please help out to grow the channel. I do have a Facebook group, private group. If you have a profile, you're more than welcome to request to be a member. It's free, of course, and we'll approve you. You must have a profile. Be careful with the links that you go into the groups that says cut and bit. These are fraud scammers that go through your phones, your computers, and take every information of yours. Do not open up those links. There's a lot of hackers in the groups now. That's why I made sure that my group is private. I want to thank every single one of you from the start being with me, and thank you so much for the newcomers. It costs nothing to subscribe, so please do so. Thank you so much, everybody. Everything will be listed always in the description box for every pattern that I create, the sizes, the thread that I use, which is Portugal thread. They're 100% cotton thread, 4-ply, which is similar to Aunt Lydia. Number 3, which number 3 Aunt Lydia is just a little bit thicker than my thread, not by much, but a little bit. I usually use a hook 3 or 3.5, a small one for tucking in loose ends, and a pair of scissors, of course. So thank you, everybody. Any other questions, suggestions, please feel free to comment. You can always get a hold of me if your intentions are to give some thread or yarn away. There's my email below the description box. There's my Facebook page that you can follow also, my Facebook group, my Instagram, my TikTok. So there's so many ways you can message me. Thank you so much, everybody. I hug every single one of you, and much blessings to all of you. Okay, let's get started. Okay, everyone, so this video is just to help out comments that come in that are not sure what to do when they get to a certain row. Especially one of the comments came in, I can't remember the dear friend's name, but I'm sure you'll know who you are, that she's stuck on row 12 and doesn't know what to do, even though she slowed down the video. Now, always the best thing is when you slow down the video, turn your closed caption on, and you can read and pause and see from there normally where we at. It helps a lot with the video. So because I have no other way of taking a picture, because we cannot take pictures and post it as the comments go, you know, and so I decided that I would help out, obviously, because she's asking for help. She's stuck on row 12, and of course we want to help people out, not discourage them, right? So, my dear, you know who you are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So row 12 is basically just doing 2 groups of double crochet inside 2 chain space, 2 groups again in the middle here of row 11, 2 chain space, and 2 groups again here on the next space here of the groups. And then you would continue on doing your 3 chain and your pineapples. Now you're going to continue to do this, the back and forth, until you get, okay, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, until row 17. So you're always going to work back and forth on the pattern. Row 17, once you finish, then you're just going to do finish up 1 pineapple, right? You're not going to work anymore here. You're going to finish the pineapple up with the 2 groups, no chain into this one, 2 groups again, up, 2 double crochet, no chain, and 2 double crochet, and we close it up, right? And then you would come on row 17 again to the other side and repeat the same thing, the 2 groups of 2 double crochet, and of course the 2 double crochet and the 2 double crochet. So very simple. There is absolutely nothing to it. When I tell you to put the markers, as I explained on the video for the pineapple pattern, put the markers is in case you don't want to, or maybe you should, just the same, rewind the video. Put the markers to see which row you're at when you're doing the other side, because it's exactly the same thing when we do the other side for the closing of the pineapples, okay? So, and then you, once you finish to close this one in, then you come and you create, again, you're going back and forth on this one until you get here, right? So once you get here, so let's say this is 17, and we continue and close. So then you continue on 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so let me go back again. Let's make sure that I'm on the right track here. So row 17 would be this one here, right? Which is the corner one here. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then at 22, you close the last one out by itself. And then you come back to this side at row 22, and then you close it out by itself. And then the last one, you just finish up and close it out the same way as we've been closing the pineapples. So nothing complicated. Let's recap that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we know that row 10 starts the 3 groups of 2 double crochet with 2 chain space. Row 11, 2 groups, 2 chain, 2 groups. Row 12, 2 groups, 2 chain, 2 groups, 2 chain, 2 groups. And then you'd continue row 12, row 13, row 14, and row 15. So on your 16th, or is it, am I getting lost here? Right? At first I think I had counted 17, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so it stops at row 15, not 17. I don't know why I said 17. But anyway, so row 16, you close it out on its own. You don't work further, right? And then row 17 is the last one here to close it out. And then you'd continue again on row 15 to finish this one here. So you go back and forth until you get to, so 17, 18, no, not really 17, is it 17? No, 16. So 15, 16, right, because it's part of this one here. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So row 20. So you 21 and 22, 23 is closed out by itself. Okay, so there's nothing to it. I hope this helped you out. I wanted to make sure that I did this small tutorial to help you figure this out. It's very simple. So we have the pineapples on this side, the groups on this side, as we have them here on this side. Okay, so we got both sides on row 12 the same way, which is the 3 groups, okay, of the double crochet. And so you take it from there. So 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 would be the last one we do here before we work the 2 rows, 16 and 17 by itself on both sides, okay? Because until 15, you're always going back and forth the same way, all right? So I hope this helped you out, and slow the video down if you have to so you can see exactly, or pause, take a picture, see exactly what you are to do. Okay, so nothing else is different. Just continue to do the same thing, just groups, and then row 13. Well, we know that we're going to start creating again the other pineapple, right? And then the normal pineapples again. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. Thank you, everyone. Just wanted to repeat that again. The markers are only put on when you're doing the other side. If you want to follow to copy, let's say you're working on here, you're stretching out your pattern, you're working on this one, you put your markers to see which row you're at so you can copy and do the same thing. And also follow with the video. That's the only reason why I tell you and told you to put markers, because it will help you. Even if you're watching a video at the same time, and if you put, let's say, a marker here, then you know that you're going to create, let's say, on here, and you know you have your marker here. So you know you got to do this the same way as we did here. It's just a way to help you facilitate the complication, okay? Just wanted to come back to confirm about the markers, because I think the lady's a bit confused about the marker. And there is no confusion at all. Markers are just to help you. If you don't want to follow the video, you can just put markers and follow the pattern that you've created on one side. And the best idea is to do the video, slow it down, put your marker, and make sure that you're doing exactly the same thing as the video. Okay? Thanks, everyone.